The marks on my body tell a story that you've never seen. You see stretch marks on my knees. I remember what it felt like to be the tallest person in 5th grade. You see stretch marks on my belly. I see the starter home my body created for my children. You see a burn mark on my leg. I think of the time I went on a 3-wheeler with my oldest brother and my leg accidentally got burnt from the tire. You see crow's feet. I see thousands of times I laughed so hard I almost peed my pants. You see smile line. I see the joy my family brings me. You see a gap in my teeth, but I see my mom's smile. It's the last piece of her I still have. You see extra skin. I see a new version of me that lost 100 pounds, something I'm proud of and did entirely on my own. See, bodies change throughout life, and that's the point. Life changes, and people change physically, mentally, and emotionally. I don't know what my life will look like tomorrow or how I will look in 20 years, but I do know that if I'm even given just one more day on this planet, I'll know not to care about how I look or worry about if I put on enough moisturizer, because life here is temporary. My body is simply a vessel for messages like these. And who cares if I look older, if wrinkles start to set in, because it simply shows the story of the beautiful life I've lived. My body may be different, but I've loved it all the same, learned to love it in every stage. Even though society has convinced me that I shouldn't, that I need thicker skin to not let the insults fill into my pores, that my weight on the scale defines who I get to date, or that as a woman my value is defined by my mate. Thankfully, I've learned that none of this is true, or what I would do to give my younger self a hug or two. For she did not know what I know now, that I determine my own value and my own worth. And it simply doesn't change as I age. If anything, it's taught me to love myself and everyone all the same. For it is a privilege to age, not many get the chance. So thank you, God, for giving me this body that can still dance. And dance I shall to the day that I die. For on my deathbed I will not worry or stress about a wrinkle or two. If anything, I'll be thinking about the time I could have had back if I stopped caring about all of this mess. For this game called life has all been a test to learn and block everyone out, to follow my dreams and path that God has set about. It doesn't matter how I look, all that matters is if I feel good. And I feel good, I feel great. Thank you, God, for giving me another day.